Good morning, traders. It is Wednesday, September 25th. We are about 20 minutes into trading, and it's time for our daily day trading video. Everything that you see in the video today is available at www.oneoption.com. Option Stalker is the platform that we're using with a real-time interface. So we're getting real-time quotes, real-time searches. If you like the video, please subscribe. I'm going to be posting these videos every day for the rest of the year. Day trading videos released probably about 30-40 minutes after the open with actionable trade ideas. I'm going to show you the searches that I use to find them. These stocks are going to move for you. So I start all of my presentations off with market analysis. If you like this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and please give it a thumbs up. Also, please post your comments. I will try to reply to as many of them as I possibly can. Here's the market, S&P 500, SPY. Horizontal resistance right there. You can see it visually. We broke out about 3 weeks ago. Market tried to rally, tested the high, 1, 2, 3, repelled all 3 times. Yesterday, right here, that is a bearish engulfing pattern. As I told members this morning, the market won't have a meaningful rally until we test the downside. We need to touch this 294 level. So I'm going to be favoring the bearish side today from a day trading standpoint. We are within striking distance of this 294 level, and I believe that that support will hold. So I'm also going to throw in a couple of bullish stocks also, because if we come down and test it early in the day in the first 2 hours and we get a decent bounce off of it, or perhaps a higher low for the day, then we definitely will be looking to trade the long side as well. So we need to be balanced. The good news is that the volume yesterday was decent. This is the first decent volume we have seen in a very long time. You can throw the FOMC statement and quadruple witching out the window. We didn't get a market move off of that, so volume looks like it's been improving, but yesterday was the first decent day. So let's zoom in, see what the market's doing today. There you can see we opened higher, and now we're going to be drifting lower. This is the key support level from yesterday. This is the low of the day. So I believe the market's going to challenge this, and we need to see if it's going to take it out or not. I think we've got a couple opportunities early to maybe find some bearish stocks. Let's focus on those. So I'm going to go into my scanner, and I'm going to go into my bearish search, and I'm going to go into Pop Bear. Let's see what we've got. Let's go on a daily basis, and we'll see what we've got. There we've got a breach of the 100-day moving average. We've got horizontal breakdown. I like it. AYX, first one right out of the gate. That was pretty easy. Okay, that makes the list. I would definitely short that. I can go in and see if we've got red bar, red bar, red bar. Boom, boom, boom. Lower, 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 closing on the low. I like that short right there. See how easy? We just went into Pop Bear. Here's another one on a 5-minute basis. Boom, boom, boom. Let's take a look at the daily chart. We've got a horizontal breakdown there. We've got a breakdown below that low. That was a bullish hammer, short-term bounce. Now we're taking that low out. This also has possibilities, SMAR. Don't know these stocks, and they're not real liquid perhaps, so I'm a little bit leery of them, and I'm looking for, this is nice steady selling, not a big mover intraday, but probably a good short below the 200-day moving average. Plus you've got a very defined stop. Limited risk, meaning you stop yourself out at the 200-day moving average. Really nice downside. Workday, not too crazy about that. CHGG doesn't look too bad, poking lower. Letter V, Visa. Testing that 100-day moving average might be okay, but this stock does tend to chop around a bit, so not my first choice. So I'm going to look into my heavy selling search. This search is for heavy volume, stock below prior day low, liquid options. So like all 3 of those criteria. See what we've got going here. We got a pretty big breakdown. AVGO could be a decent one. Put our alert right there. Amazon. Amazon's going to be a good one because it is below the 200-day moving average. This is a good short. Took out that horizontal support. AMZN. So if you are a credit spreader, there's a good call credit spread setting up right around this level right here at the 200-day moving average. Your short call strike should be above that 200-day moving average, and you create your credit spread. If the stock gets above the 200-day moving average, shut her down. But right now we have a bit of a tailwind. We've got a weak market and a weak stock. So Tesla, really nice breakdown below that 100-day moving average. I like it. These are all really good day trades, and I don't even need to go any farther. I'm not going to because I've got a ton of them already. I could go into my custom search and find a bunch more. We've got a trend line here. That's out of that trend line, but otherwise you can see a nice steady trend line, an upward sloping channel, and a breakdown on Facebook. That's not bad. I'm sure if I overlay the 20-day moving average, I'm sorry, that's MDT. My apologies. Medtronic. This stock is rolling over. That might be a decent short, but I'd be more interested to see if it can hold this support level right in here. I'm going to drop it above that. I'm more interested in that opening price there. If it comes down and touches it, this might actually be a good bullish trade. This could actually be a good bullish put spread, provided that the market comes down, finds support at SPY 294, market starts to bounce, stock comes back, tests the breakout, and then goes higher. So I'm not shorting this one. Facebook, below that 100-day moving average, that certainly will work. Lyft, breaking horizontal support yesterday, big red bar, more weakness today. It's getting a little bit oversold down here, but probably a decent shorting opportunity. One to keep an eye on. Work, boom, boom, boom. I could find this easily on a search, and I'm going to bring up a custom search here real quick. This is a nice one. Go with good option liquidity. We're going to go with a liquidity value of 3 or better, 4-bar breakout. And there we see. These are the stocks that have, now there are metrics to this, and this one is not quite conforming to it because of that bar right there, but it's looking for heavy selling. MDT was one of them right there. So in any case, we'll get back to the custom search after we start looking, finish this list right here. A little bit excited because I want to get through the video so I can start trading. AMD, really nice. Very steady selling there. Down below the 100-day moving average. This is a good short. Broken horizontal support right at this level right here. I'll draw the line so you can see it better. Right there. That's your stop. Stop would be the opening price today. Boom, 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 boom. Horizontal support below the 100-day moving average, has room to move down to the 200-day moving average. BB, boy, that train has left the station. I wouldn't want to short it here. eBay, below the 100-day moving average. Choppy stock though. No pace, no momentum. Not my favorite. It is below that 100-day moving average, and because it doesn't move much, you could actually try a bearish call spread there. Let's review it. Saw your call spread above that 100-day moving average. If it gets back above it, shut her down. Stock looks weak. You put up the relative weakness indicator. Confirm that visually. There you can see orange line below zero, relatively weak. So we've got some really good candidates. I don't even need to go any further today. I want to focus on trading and not so much on finding more searches. So what we can do is we're looking for stocks with the price below the prior day low. We've got good option liquidity. And I'm going to go in and I'm going to run a really quick search, strength versus SPY. We want weakness. AVGO just broke down below our alert. AVGO would be a nice short right here. Relative weakness. There you can see it. That's how the alerts work. You just drop these alert lines, and if you're diligent about doing that early in the day, the trades will come to you. So we're going to mark weak relative to the SPY, and we're going to mark a trade signal bearish, and see what else we come up with here. Lots of stocks. That'd be a pretty big list to knock through, so we're going to add H4 to that criteria. Relative weakness on a sell signal, still getting a lot. And usually the more candidates you get, the higher the probability of success. Now look, I just added heavy volume today. And by the way, this heavy volume measures the elapsed time so far today to the 20-day moving average volume during this same elapsed time frame. Very, very, very powerful search. Look at this. There's Tesla, there's Facebook, there's eBay, BB. See how easy this is? That's it for today. That's your list. I like AMD short. I liked every one of those stocks on that list short. And we've got Disney breaking down as well right now. I had an alert set for that also. So I'm just going to go back and I'm going to show you this quick search that I did. Relative weakness on a daily and a 4-hour basis. Trade signal on a short signal on a daily and a 4-hour basis. Heavy volume. Stock below prior day low. Good option liquidity. There's 6 stocks. That's it. Now all you got to do is watch those 6 stocks, set your alerts, and trade. Watch the market. I think we're going to go lower today. I think SPY 294 gets challenged. I'm going to be trading from the short side. Throughout the course of the day, I'm going to be watching for a bounce and a higher low. And if I see that higher low, I'm going to flip over to some bullish candidates. Haven't shown you any of those yet. I should try and find at least one. Let's see if we've got a heavy buy right in here. Nike earnings. That's coming through and filling in the gap. So is this one right here, Philip Morris. Just looking for anything that might be decent today. Boeing looks like it could be good. See how it's holding? See that relative strength right there? Market down. I'm going to overlay the SPY. Oh, I love it when we get these. Market down, down, down. Stock, gaps higher. Holding support so far. This is relative strength. If the market were to bounce, we'd be all over this. So I like Boeing from the long side today. There's your long. If the market bounces later today, look at Boeing. I think we've got a chance to make money on the long side there. Here you can see it's trying to get out of this resistance level at the all-time high, or excuse me, at the 385 level. And so this is horizontal resistance that it's bumping up against, but it looks like it's got the volume today to maybe try and break out, but it needs help from the market. So I believe that is the long that you want to be focusing on today. That's it for the video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm going to be posting these videos early in the day, every morning, from now through the rest of the year. Give it a thumbs up if you like the content. I'll see you tomorrow. Good luck.